And we are we live? And I am live, but I don't know if the microphone's hitting anything in. It looks like we're live. Anybody come in right now? Because I'm just going to be reacting to some pro football for quite a while. Yep. We got the Browns versus the Steelers, and the Bears against the Panthers. Jets will be in action because they're always going to be in 1 o'clock unless they're fed to some low seed team in the AFC for I don't know, needing a win to at least get near 500. That's the most I could sum up out of that. Graham just came off. Welcome to the chat. It's been getting it easy since the last 2 weeks, and oh goodness, seems to be and Bears now, both in decent records. And Teddy Bridgewater, they're up in here for Ben Roethlisberger. No, it's still going to be Nick Foles. Oh goodness, they underperform against their primetime game against the Buccaneers, and here's Matt Nagy thinking he knows what he's talking about. He's lucky enough to even get a few wins over the season, and he looks like he had a rough throw. I can notice on his wrist, man. Good. Be punky, but it's a score for the Steelers, and it's going to be good. If we can see more growth, it comes Philip Rivers. They got enough against Cleveland. And a fumble recovery. I can tell you one thing. I am not this is crazy. Like the best in connection around the house. He had a turnover, kept up, and a short pass over to what looks to be Danny and Mendola. He was near the first down line. And what? There's 2 teams in the NFL that are winless. That's currently the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. And guess what? The Jets went 5-2 and went over at least over nearly 100 yards. Falcons fired him and his GM. And it's an inside drop play for the Bengals. And he'll be in for the end. It can't be Kenny Goddard. It's that. I hope that's John Ross or something, man. Well, it's down for Giovanni Bernard that I didn't even know was still even have a rotation. Giovanni Bernard. They don't have that bad of skill play. It looks like Adrian Peterson scored because, if nobody else is showing off, of course, Detroit. Adrian Peterson, he went for over 90 yards a couple weeks back. He went off like a 30-yard carry, shows off when other younger players should be showing off. I know nobody has questions about that. Whenever you guys come to the channel, it's on my content. But I still like doing wrestling videos. So probably Hell in a Cell. Thanks, I thought of renewing my subscription to the network at least I think a week ago. I think I'll stand by to probably do the first hour of Hell in a Cell. Even though I have disagreements already, if I haven't looked up my recent video on SmackDown that came out of. Nah, but suggesting if you see most of my other stuff, I do a lot of Ravens. Eagles need to know their freaking place. Your Giants are also winless. Oh goodness, we are probably going to lose because Saquon Barkley. I mean, also Chase is injured, but I thought it was a short injury. Cam Newton's back in action after 2 weeks of absence. I am totally. I don't make jokes on COVID. I don't. Oh God. Oh God. Defense from the Denver Broncos, but it's just not without that added presence with Bradley Chubb and Von Miller, because that could be a noted combo. They have a. I feel like they have a potentially good secondary, even though they lost some of their prime pieces. But it's because most of them are aging, or just most of them haven't been producing. And there's a fumble recovery off. Oh, what a deflection off Mathis, and it got recovered. Oh my gosh! Offense pops, of course. What gets me popping, because of course I had a history of playing this in high school, people, but I'm like over 20 at this point, and a lot less exciting stuff gets me excited, especially for the fundamental reason, because I grew up with this stuff. So I'll recap back to the Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers game with the Steelers that are undefeated. Wow, the AFC. The Oh, short read over to the tight end. Oh, over the under 24 hours, if you thought that Le'Veon Bell was going to go off to Denver or Pittsburgh for him, just guess. I know you're not really going to guess, but it was